So let me just first of all go to the on the document which I possess. Okay, so I present on this 5 document. Okay, I mean, this will be just. This was the document, this is something out of these many. I want to see it, because there is in some issue, when I say issue, we required, and, for the whole subscription for it. Okay? Because it has multiple images. I have processed only the textual data, not the image tags and tables, not the images. Okay? This image. Okay? So, if any explanation on the image, something like this. This was the image, right? So I haven't processed those. I've just taken the textual data out of it and the tables. Okay, tables as well. Okay, so there are 2 tables, text, not the image. Okay, and if I have document change process, and if I just jump to the demo, okay, so as human, you might be aware of that. We have last demo is also on this slides particular project, right? So this is the open source project for RAG platform. Okay, reliable. GitHub, you just have to not compile it, and it is available for use. Okay, and this is something like a drag and drop kind of a control. So I have created some flow which I have created, which will take the data from the coordinate vector, which means basically the document which I have processed in this Quadrant database. And, the vector has been created out of that. Then I have created some simple chat flow, which basically will do the query. It will give you the output. So I have just processed few questions. Let me open those questions. And let's say this will just add some generic question which I have asked. What is the name of the company which it is able to recognize industrial? And let's see for the same questions once given. So shared with information about the 40 micron filter completed. Okay. And this is available, this data could be maybe, but in the 40 micron, I think you people this. So this was the information I'll give you. So it was able to get the output is designed to use the insight in the moderate output environment to provide more prediction than the standard means that you can sum whatever the description it has. Okay? And this, if you can see this information, that this will be able to is able to get deep this bit of information as well, and then the tool, okay, this is able to fetch. Okay? Now the third question, let's see if I typed provide more information about PT Wizard. It was some information on the website, and it has a screenshot out of it. So let me also get those. Yeah. So this is given some information that you have to log in to this homepage under the system, then start. And then there is an objective, is that after you sign it, you will be able to select OK. And this information, this site inside, I think this document defines so much for us some. And so where this video is at. So it is able to fetch it, the access to this, and DOJ homepage under the resource, then start there is a PT Wizard. Okay, so this will be able to answer in some basic, to also get certain information as well. Okay? Let's see if I will process something that, this is a more generic question, that what are the 2 types of natural movement observed in the DOJ TAMT gearbox, and how did define? Okay, so this clear question, more clear question, which maybe the user may ask, okay, and it is not easily okay. So this question was, I think it answered, was it just a second? I think it is in this was the Dodge excessive gearbox, and there is no information. But here there is a natural movement, which is, you mentioned, it is difficult to define this system due to many variables. And the natural movement can also be known as hope and wobble. The term hop refers to this, and this is the answer which we are able to figure it out to natural movement. Observing the dodge hop and wobble hop refers to any particular perpendicular movements to the gearbox. Access to the driven shaft and wobble is something like this back and forth. Okay, some similar to the same in the sense, why is some natural movement in gearbox considered and acceptable? I mean, this is just a general description, and some natural movement in the gearbox is considered acceptable due to the tolerance in the gearbox manufacturing process as well as the customer shaft. And this obviously is also deciding this. Let's see if I search something on here it is mentioned. A little natural movement to the gearbox during the operation is acceptable, but too much is. I mean, it has given you just a single information, but we are able to figure out that due to the tolerance in the gearbox manufacturing process, and we are still in shock tolerance and a little natural movement to get the operation accepted. And that makes sense. Yeah. So this, which we have tried out. Yeah? But let's see if let's say it's related to some information. So basically we may also have to process this diagrams as well, which will give us more accuracy in the context of getting the answer. So, okay, something like this. Okay, let's say somebody asks, what is drive shaft? Okay, this information may not be available in the document. Let's say if I ask for the application. Okay, so it has some limitation, but something which is also in the images. So we may also have to process this to get the better accuracy or better understandability. Okay,